Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kyle Coulter, Director of Creative Solutions here at the 2022 NFL Combine in Indianapolis. Now, everything we capture here is going to be in next week's vlogs, Season 8, Episode 4, so hold on that. What I'm here to tell you about is what you're about to see, a new series called All in the Office. We're going to get to know our new position coaches and coordinators and our existing coaches. They're going to walk us around their office, talk about things in their office that are important to them, and we're going to get to know a little bit more about them through that. So this is the first episode of All in the Office. Excited for y'all to see it, so let's do it.
Okay, we're vlogging. It's great to be a Tiger.
Oh, let me see. Seems like I got a little bit of company today. What's up, man? What's going on with you, man? You want to come in? Seems like you want to, but before I let you in my office, you always got to read the sign. It's always mandatory. All right? This is my philosophy right here. Players don't care how much you know till they know how much you care. Love is the foundation of success. My philosophy is to lead by example through dedication and determination. I believe in developing, building character, and motivating while being committed to one common goal. All right? And this is my picture now. If you take a look at this picture now, it's about me 80 pounds ago, because I love Debbie cakes and kind of failed at that after being vegan for a little while. But come on in. All right, this is my office right here. Now, if you take a look at this wall, there's absolutely nothing over here, but there's beauty in this, okay? This is the wall of thought. So really, at the end of the day, whatever the hell it is that you want to put on this wall, you can, all right? Up here is the shelf of other thoughts that are not there yet. Hey, I've only been here for a few weeks, man, but I'm working on it. Now, one of the most important piece that always comes with me, that rides in the truck with me, is a picture of my mom. This is my mother, Iris Wilcox, who lost her fight to breast cancer at the age of 50 when I was playing in the NFL for the Arizona Cardinals. And so this is something very dear to me. It's something that somebody had made for me during the time that she had passed, and it's pictures from our last Christmas together. So this is something very important to me, as well as had a friend make this for me, in honor of my mom. Just said, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten son, that who shall believe in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. John 3:16. Now, that's my favorite Bible verse. Excuse me. Sorry, I've been yelling. Hey, Matt drills. Now, over here, this is not much, but you can see I've been working. I would say this, Clemson allowed me to be a part of this. Now, this is a replica of the Lombardi Trophy that I won when I was with the Pittsburgh Steelers back in 2009 Super Bowl versus the Arizona Cardinals. So thank you, San Antonio Holmes, for getting your feet in bounds. It's very special to me, and so I take this everywhere I go, and I keep that up here. Now, another awesome piece that you can take a look at is this. This is the Ed Block Courage Award, all right? This is an award that you don't want to win, okay? I literally lost my life because of a ruptured appendix on a plane. And so I was in ICU for about 2 weeks, developed a staph infection in my stomach where I had to pack my stomach for a month and a half. And then I played that year, and we went to the Super Bowl for a second time, and we actually lost. But at the end of the day, man, this is something that I heard when I was with the Pittsburgh Steelers as well. So I had a lot of things happen, good and bad for me when I was in Pittsburgh, but I love my time there. Now, up here is something very special to me that I got from some of my younger kids. Now, I have 7 kids. I call it the Black Brady Bunch because it's a combined family, okay? But it's a little toy. Pretty cool. Yep. So that's probably like the second time I bought it. Now, here's an array of books. They call me a man of many talents now. Normally, I would actually have a guitar in here, but I don't today because I am a musician. But number of sorts of books now. One that's very interesting that most people are going to be like, what in the heck is this, is the book of Embalming. I actually have an interest in being a funeral director. I actually was taking online classes at the American McAllister Institute for Funeral Directing Services in New York. So if you look up here, I have an embalming book, sociology for funeral services. I have a funeral directing and funeral service management book, types of funeral services, et cetera, which is totally weird. Now, on the other end, I also have Girls on the Edge. Now, what is the purpose of Girls on the Edge and the collapse of parenting? I had at the time a 14-year-old daughter who was not doing right, and she's about to drive me crazy. She's doing really well now. She's 21 years old, but that's why I have these books, okay? Now, with that being said, of course, I got the Holy Bible up here. Now, this is a guitar I mentioned earlier. This is kind of like a mini guitar somebody got for me, and really excited to have it. It's very special to me. I'm a musician, and so I love it. I lost my grandmother last year. She had a heart attack. It's very dear to my heart, and some friends of mine. Actually, Altroy Bodrick, his mother and sister Altroy played with me at Clemson. He lost his life last year suddenly. It was one of my good friends and teammates here at Clemson. But his mom and sister bought this for me in honor of my grandmother. So it's kind of like a rose that never dies. Up here is my Greek, one of the best Greeks in the Greek fraternities in the world, and that's Phi Beta Sigma Fraternity Incorporated, okay? And a friend of mine had this made for me to put in my office. I really love it. Something very dear to my heart that I take a lot of pride in, okay? And that's being part of the Divine Nine. But other than that, man, I always keep a candle lit, all right? Good oils for my diffuser here. As you can see, I have a diffuser kind of going. I got a little bit of music going, man. I like to really create a great vibe in here. So I'm known to have my office smelling really good, but sometimes the smell kind of makes its way out into the hallway, which is really good. Now, but for the most part, man, that's about it, man. Let's head out here, man, kind of wrap this thing up out here on the balcony. So I take pride in, like, this is one of the best facilities in the world, but to be able to have a balcony in my own special chair, which I haven't really had much time to actually sit in my chair, but this is the best view in the world. Now, this facility, oh man, this is like the Taj Mahal, okay, of facilities here at Clemson. Now, I was across the street over at Jervey. All right, this is out of this world. But Clemson has done a really good job, had a lot of success that paid for this building. It's really an honor to be here. Really excited, man, and it's just truly a blessing to have such one of the best offices in the world, to be able to work at one of the best football programs and the best university in the country. Go Tigers. Woo! 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 Woo!